Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Ahmad Dikit Kurniawan dari kelas 9D absen 2. Di sini saya akan menceritakan cerita legenda yang bernama Timun Mas. Once upon a time in a village central Java, there was a middle-aged widow who lived alone. This old woman name is Mbok Srini. Her husband died a long time ago and she has no children. Mbok Srini spent her day alone and every day she feels bored and fed up because she does not have anyone accompany her. Mbok Srini has always wanted to have children. However, this dream of his could never come true. Plus, now that she does, I have husband. The possibility of her having children is of course gone. Mbok Srini can only wait for a miracle to come to her so she can give children. Mbok Srini always prays to God every morning, afternoon, and evening so that God can see her and give Mbok Srini a kill. Then, one night, Mbok Srini dreamed of a giant who told him to get a back under a big tree in the forest where he usually looked for firewood. When she woke up in the morning, of course. Mbok Srini felt confused about the meaning of the dream, with various doubts and costly in her mind. Mbok Srini continued to walk into the forest and follow her feelings. When he arrived in the forest, he looked for the pack under a big tree, just like the one he dreamed last night. Actually, Mbok Srini hoped that the pack was about to find contained a baby, but what she found was only a cucumber seed. His heart was disappointed and felt sad. Suddenly, a giant approached him, laughing loudly. "What do you mean by giving me a cucumber seed?" Mbok Srini asked while screaming but still holding back her emotion. When Mbok Srini looked at the giant, it turned out that it was the giant who approached her last night. Mbok Srini felt scared. She felt that giant was going to eat her. Mbok Srini also begged the giant to feel pity and help him live. "Come down, don't be afraid. I won't eat you, old woman," said the giant. Apparently, this giant asked Mbok Srini to plant the cucumber seed he gave him. He said he will be rewarded with a doctor if they planted it. However, when the child was an adult, Mbok Srini had to give the child back to the giant because he would eat him. Because Mbok Srini really wanted a child, she agreed to agreement. When returned, Mbok Srini planted the cucumber seed in his flight. Mbok Srini takes good care of the cucumber seeds every day. 2 months later, the plants began to change and the cucumber plant only bore on fruit. As the days go by, this special cucumber become bigger than cucumber in general. The color also shows a golden yellow color, looking beautiful. When the cucumber was very big, Mbok Srini picked it and when it split, there was a very beautiful baby girl. Mbok Srini was very happy to hear the sound of the baby crying. He also gave the name Timun Mas. Mbok Srini felt so happy that she forgot that she had made a promise to the giant that she would give this baby to him one day. Mbok Srini raised Timun Mas with love and patience. Timun Mas grew up to be a beautiful, kind, a very intelligent woman. One night, Mbok Srini dreamed again that she was visited by a giant who gave a message that within a week he will pick up Timun Mas. Since then, Mbok Srini has often talked sadly alone. He kept thinking that he will be separated from the child he loved so much. Sometimes Tyr fell down his kick without him realizing it. It turned out that Timun Mas often watched her sad mother, so she asked Mbok Sreni, "Mother, why have you been crying so often lately?" Mbok Sreni did want to tell her child, but because Timun Mas pressed her and kept asking, Mbok Sreni told the true story of Timun Mas' birth. Mbok Sreni also told the part that he had to return Timun Mas to a giant a few nights before the giant came back to him a dream. Timun Mas felt sad and he didn't want Mbok Sreni to return him to the giant. Finally, the both talked and looked for a way to free Timun Mas from giant. On the day Timun Mas had to be returned, Mbok Sreni suddenly dropped off away. Mbok Sreni asked Timun Mas to pretend to be sick so that giant would eat her. Luckily, this method was quite successful in buying time. The giant would come back when Timun Mas had recovered, before the monster come back. Mbok Sreni talked about how to free her child. In the morning, Mbok Sreni met the first person on the mountain. He was a friend of Odysseus to spend. When he got there, Mbok Sreni immediately told him about his condition and he wanted to test the giant away. The hermit gave Mbok Sreni 4 small packages. He said the packages contained cucumber speed, nettles, salt, and sheep pasture. The hermit told him to give these 4 bundles to his son and if the giant chased him, scatter the contents of bundles. After that, Mbok Sreni went home feeling a little relieved. At least she now had a plan. A few days later, the giant came back to pick up Timun Mas. Mbok Sreni and Timun Mas thought she'd be without her. Timun Mas suddenly ran as fast as he could on the giant chased him. After running quite far, Timun Mas sprinkled the seed her mother had given her. It was really magical. The surrounding forest suddenly turned into a cucumber field in an instant. The cucumber steam spread and wrapped around the giant entire body. However, the giant was able to break free and chase Timun Mas again. Timun Mas accidentally the package contains the needles. In an instant, the needles turned into many tall and spiky bamboo trees. However, the giant was able to pass rock and continued to catch Timun Mas, even though he was bleeding because he was stabbed by the bamboo. Saying that his efforts were not successful, Timun Mas opened the seed packet containing salt and spread it out. Instantly, the forest he had washed rocks suddenly turned into a wet and deep ocean. But the giant still managed to pass through it easily. Timun Mas was worried because she only had one weapon left. If the weapon does not succeed in paralyzing the giant, then the giant will succeed in setting and eating him. When great hope for safety, Timun Mas threw the last packet containing shrimp pasta. Instantly, the place where the shrimp pasta filled suddenly turned into a sea boiling mud. The giant was defeated because he fell into a sea of mud and he died very quickly. Saying that, Timun Mas immediately ran to house to meet his mother. Saying that her child was a chef, Mbok Sreni immediately thanked God and since then, Mbok Sreni and Timun Mas have lived happily. Sekian dari cerita saya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.